Trivia Night, Rico's Public House, April 10, 2024. The topic is X-Men.
Hello, fellow humans. I am Cyclops, and it is time for some X-Men trivia. I'm going to have some special guests today, and I'm going to start with my teammate, Wolverine.
Gene, I'm never going to forget you.
Hey, Logan, stop looking at that framed photo all the time. I swear, I'm more over Gene than you are.
Sorry, Scotty. Anyway, I'm Wolverine, and I'm the best there is at what I do. What I do best. It's like really not nice stuff.
What you do best isn't very nice.
Hey, you're supposed to steal my line.
You're stealing my girl. Go to question 1.
Okay. Wolverine isn't the only one with claws. In fact, one of my enemies is some lady named Yuriko Oyama. She also has claws. She's also got a code name. For 10 points, what's her code name? Yeah, man, I gotta go. We are the future, Scott, not them.
Magneto, you're not here to stir up trouble, are you?
Yes. As you know, I'm really good with metals. In fact, for question 2, I intend to stump every human in this room.
Not the mutants.
Not the mutants!
Fine, what is the question?
A lot of X-Men have metal on them. Some of them have metal on their bodies, some outside, and some have prosthetics. Which of the following X-Men have no metal in or on them? This is a multiple choice. A. Wolverine. B. Colossus. C. Cable. D. Forge. E. None of the above.
All right. Magneto is gone, so here's our next guest, Rogue.
Hey, Sugar, this is Rogue. If you're not familiar with me, I absorb the powers and memories of your old little touch.
Really?
Really? Oh my, I'm gonna have rays coming from my eyes. I gotta keep them closed. Fortunately, I know the next question. In the comics and the animated series, Rogue's got superpowers like flight and super strength. What is the name of the superhero that Rogue permanently absorbed these from? I'll even give you all 5 extra points if you know the real name.
Okay, number 4, Gambit. Good to see you.
Gambit, glad to be here. Gambit be Cajun. If you know Gambit, Gambit likes to throw cards that explode because he'd be Gambit and he'd be Cajun.
Do you always throw ace of spades? Do you just buy decks full of the ace of spades?
Gambit be the one asking this question, Sherry. So for 10 points, what is Gambit's real name? Uh-huh.
Okay, number 5.
Guten Tag! My name is Kurt Wagner, but in the Munich circus, I was known as the famous Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, don't you usually have blue skin?
A lot of people in the X-Men have blue skin. Biff, biff. Look, I'm teleporting around you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that really stinks when you do that. Get to the question.
9. Fine. As a mutant, I have a famous mother. What is my mother's name? I'll give you 10 points if you give me, like, the real name. Or actually, 10 points for the superhero name, 5 points if you know her real name.
All right, number 6.
Hello, Scott.
Beast. Good to see you. Aren't you usually hairier than this?
Oh, my stars and garters. I must have cut myself shaving. Actually, Scott, you remember back when you and I started the team? I wasn't hairy then.
Oh yeah, I remember. Gene was a part of that, and there were 2 others. Who were they again?
Let's see if they know. There were 2 other members, not counting Professor Xavier. What were their names? I'll give you 10 points for the code names and 20 points if you know the real names.
Okay, so 5 points for each code name of the other 2 original X-Men, not counting Professor Xavier, and 10 points apiece for their real names if you happen to know those. Okay, number 7. Oh, Wolverine, you're back again. I thought you had left.
Okay, I do have a question about Storm. For a while, she was married, at least in the comics she was. Who did she marry? I'll give you a hint. He's a superhero that's been featured in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay, number 8.
Hello again, Scott.
Magneto. So now we're just reusing impersonations. Okay, what's your question?
This one goes out to all the humans. Those that have never read a single comic book or seen the really cool X-Men animated series. This one is related to the movies. Yes. In the 2011 movie X-Men First Class, features me and young Charles in 1962. What historical event is also taking place at this time, which serves as a background for the story?
Number 9.
Scott, I've been admiring what you've been doing here.
Well, thanks, Professor Xavier. Glad to have you here, Professor X. Do you have a question?
Make it so. I, Professor X, have a stepbrother who's also a supervillain, and he is not a mutant. What is his code name?
Okay, number 10. I'm sorry, there's this funny man beside me. Who are you?
Oh, I'm the man that's been doing all these impersonations. You see, I was on the X-Men animated series, but I died in the first episodes. Of course, I came back, and now I'm on the team in the X-Men 97 reboot Disney Plus series. For 10 points, what is my name? Okay, Cyclops, let's get to the answers.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1, the answer is Lady Deathstrike.
Lady Deathstrike. Okay, number 2 is multiple choice, and the answer was?
The answer was E, none of the above. All right.
Okay, and number 3.
We got one. Let's see. Okay. The person that Rogue absorbed their powers from is named Ms. Marvel. And her real name is Carol Baskin. I'm sorry, I meant Carol Danvers.
All right, so 10 points for Ms. Marvel, 5 bonus points if you knew Carol Danvers.
Okay, if you wrote Captain Marvel, I'd accept that, or something like that. Give a little expression. Give a little distraction.
All right, and number 4.
Oh, what's Gambit's real name? Remy Etienne Lebeau. I may have mispronounced that.
Remy Etienne Lebeau. I don't know.
Cajun.
I don't speak French.
Cajun.
I don't speak the Cajun.
Mispronunciation.
Yeah. Okay, number 5.
Mystique's mother, Nightcrawler's mother is Mystique.
Also known as?
Raven Darkholme is Mystique's real name.
Okay, and number 6.
Ooh, a lot of points you could get from this one. Okay, the 2 members are Angel and Iceman. What? Angel's real name is Warren K. Worthington III, and Iceman's real name is Bobby Drake.
Okay, it's 10 points for each code name. So
Actually, it's like...
Oh, sorry, 5 points for each code name, and 10 points for each real name.
Yeah,
So that would be a total of 30 points total.
Oh my gosh.
If you get everything right.
Wow, we're gonna really smack her on points here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So.
Number 7. Who did Storm marry? Okay, this guy is T'Challa, also known as Black Panther.
Number 8.
Oh yes, the event that X-Men First Class takes place during it is the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Number 9.
Okay, Professor X's stepbrother, who is not a mutant, is named Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, also supervillain. And number 10.
His name is Morph. He's Morph. Morph.
Like he morphs, you know, morph. M-O-R-P-H, morph.
Morph.
Of course, spelling doesn't count.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Any questions?
Finish up the scoring and pass them back. And then we'll
Yeah.